Hi, welcome to Chaos Game Studio. This video is an update on the action RPG game that I'm currently making. It's a little bit later than I want, but I need to do a few things for my university classes lately, and I took a break from this project. The first thing that I did was model for a loot. I used my professional 3D modeling skills, and I can finally replace this green ball with it. I personally think it suits the rest of the models. And the next thing was a huge challenge for me: enemies. I tried to recreate the enemy behavior from the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That means when the player came close enough, enemies will get alerted, and when he stayed in the area, they will attack. So I started by making the location for enemies and added 2 NPCs there. In the beginning they just stood in positions until the player came to their field of view. If he did it, they went to check the position where they saw him. If they didn't find the player, they went back to their starting position. The next step was to make them patrol that area. At that point, they had just a list of positions that they can go to and just choose them randomly. My NPCs have 3 states that are important for the player. When the NPC is just patrolling the area, when he saw the player and he is alerted, and when he is ready to attack the player. To see which state each NPC currently is, I created a small sphere above them that will change color depending on the state. White for patrol, yellow for alert, and red for the attack. So NPC goes to attack state when a player stayed in his field of view for too long. Then he informs all other enemies in range, and all of them go to the attack state too. And they just shoot the player if he doesn't run away. The aiming animation that I previously got from the Mixamo looks strange, so I decided to make my own. That took me way too much time as I tried to do it in a blender and probably did it in completely wrong way, but it at least looks better. In the meantime, I made a health bar, both for the player and the NPC. The NPC health bar gets visible after we aim at them or when they get into the attack state. And I created a location script that has reference to all enemies and patrol positions. If the player eliminates all enemies from the location, he gets bonus experience points. This approach allows me to duplicate the location and they are completely independent of each other. My enemies still requires a lot of work, especially their attack state. I want them in the future, for example, to take cover, but for just a week of work, I think it's okay. So that's it for Devlog 6. If you're interested, you can subscribe to this channel, and if you have any feedback, both about this project and the video, feel free to leave a comment. See you in the next video. Bye!